everyone, today we're going to be doing a review on the Kiss Salon Secrets Nail Art Starter Kit. This kit includes pre-cut nail art, 6 glitter pouches, design decals, faux rhinestones, charms, foil tape, a dotting tool, 3 nail art brushes, and a nail art sealer. I also want to add that this review is not being done by a professional, it is just being done by a regular consumer.
So I'm going to start by opening the package. Oh, it's kind of a little on the tough side to open. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that just happened. Wow, this is really solid. They're very good at, keeping things all together. Oh boy. Alright, well, let's take out the products and take a look at them.
So after doing this review, I realized that there is a little bit of a description for each of the nail art tools on the back of the box. So the first product that I'm going to show you is a flat brush, which is used to gather glitter for precise placement and to build a multi-glittered look. The next product is a multi-art brush, which paints details, thin lines, stripes, and intricate designs. Then we have the fan brush, which is supposed to create airbrush effects, wispy designs, and color streaks. And the final tool, of course, is the dotting tool, which helps you draw perfect dots, create intricate swirl designs. Throughout this video, you'll notice that I'm not using all the tools as they are described on the back of the box and how to use them. So just keep that in mind that I didn't know all these instructions until after I finished doing this video. But I hope you guys enjoy my creative attempts at using each of these tools.
Okay, let me try opening this packaging without breaking the products. Nope, there's no instructions, so this will be interesting. Let me carefully pull this off. They really seal it on here for you. Let's see how. Okay, so it looks like there is something that will let me put the glitter on that's also included in this, which would be really nice. Oh, look at all the glitter. That's exciting. That'll be fun to try out. Definitely have to try that out. And then here's some more of the decals. Looks like, okay, that came off easier. So it comes with decals for you to see there. And I think this is like the foil that you can use to like cut shapes and stuff out of it. So that looks pretty cool too. And then we got some faux rhinestones. It looks like there's a big blue heart. I don't really know where I would use that, but okay. It's kind of large to put on your finger. Seems like it would kind of get in the way of things, but we'll see what I can do. There's also smaller ones, green and all different colors, so that'll be fun to use. Then the nail art sealer. This final decals. Oh, they look like little viney sort of decals that you can put on your nails. Alrighty. That's everything in the kit, so let's get started testing each of the different products out.
So first things first, I'm going to start off by painting each of my nails.
So the first thing we're going to start off doing is using the dotting tool. I'm just going to try doing basic things with it, like make dots on my nail, and go from there if I feel inspired otherwise.
So what I decided to do with the dotting tool was to just do the basic dots. I thought that'd be the simplest pattern for me to follow for testing this product out. It was super easy. The circles came out really crisp. There was no smudging or smearing or anything that happened. So overall, I was really happy with using that tool.
We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna kind of do just a simple V line and see how that goes.
On this nail. This might be terrible, folks. I might mess this up so bad. So I'm gonna try doing like a V line here, and then I'm gonna try filling it in with the other brush. Let's see how that's going, folks. Okay, so it's not going so well, and that could be because I am not I'm not a nail artist, and so I'm trying to get this camera to focus here. From far away, it looks like a little mustache on my nail. Little mustache. Let's see if I can get. Yeah, see. So it's not.
There we go. Okay, so you can see that it is not perfect, but I could have done that wrong. So I'm not gonna blame the product. I'm gonna blame myself and my lack of knowledge as far as how to use this product. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use the bigger brush. Maybe I'll have more luck with that. We shall see in one moment. I'm just gonna put a little bit on and make sure that I don't get it on the other side of the brush. So this is how I'm doing it. I'm just getting it on one side of the brush. And not on the other side. I'm trying to do that. So we'll see if that works a little bit better. Okay, so I let this middle nail dry, and while I was letting it dry, I came up with an idea. I am gonna try rescuing this nail, and I'm also gonna try using that flat brush, this bigger brush. I'm going to try and use it more vertically. And I'm going to try making it into a flower. So we'll see how this goes. It might be a complete disaster, but we will find out. Okay guys, so while I was letting this nail dry, I decided that I'm going to take a step out of my comfort zone and I'm going to kind of add a little bit of detailing so it looks a little bit more defined.
Okay, so this is the end result of my flower pattern. I would have to say that it looks pretty terrible. It doesn't look like a flower anymore. It looks like a chicken foot or like a duck foot or something like that. So that was my bad. I probably should have just left it the way it was, but I thought that this would be better. Big mistake. My bad. For the next nail, I'm going to try using one of these decals to see how easy or how difficult it is to use.
I'm going to choose the one, it kind of looks like a little crown. And I am going to be putting that towards the base of my nail. So it comes off pretty easy. Okay, so before I press it down, this is what it looks like right now. I have not pressed it down yet. I just want you guys to see that I did have to move it off of my nail, and it didn't ruin my nail polish whatsoever, so I'm really happy about that. So I'm going to go ahead and push it down because I like the way that it is on my nail.
We're gonna go ahead and do that. And yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect. This is my nail, it's my view. I can do how I like. We're gonna go ahead. And so I can show you what that looks like again from this angle. This is what that looks like. From this angle, let's take a look here if I can get it focused. It's not focusing because I don't know why. Okay, so there we go. And then
On this same nail, I'm also going to be using one of these applications. I've never used these before. I'm going to go ahead and use this. Let's see how easy it is for me to take it out of this container, because right now it looks like everything is just going to go everywhere. So hopefully that's not the case, but we will find out. Okay. So let's see here. All right. Oh, I got it open. Okay, that seemed to have come off pretty easy, so that makes me happy. I thought I was gonna have a mess. So again, I'm gonna go ahead. I did see one tool in with the sparkles. I don't know if this is the tool that I'm supposed to be using or not. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna grab this out of there and see if this can help me with grabbing that little fleur-de-lis. That's what it is, it's a little fleur-de-lis. I got one, and I am going to place it on my finger. I've got two fleur-de-lis right now on this thing. Let's see if I can, oh, there we go. Okay, that wasn't too difficult to take that off. So now I got the fleur-de-lis. I'm gonna go ahead and place it on this finger right here. And let's just put it at a little angle because that seems like that's what's gonna be easiest for me.
So we're gonna go ahead and place that down. Okay, this is a little difficult to place, but let's try it anyway. We gotta try. Okay, folks, I'm definitely struggling with this fleur-de-lis. I'm getting it off. I'm sure that there is a way, and all the nail art people are watching me right now, and they're going, it's not that hard to get that off of there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and, you know what, I'm gonna actually just take it off of here and see if I can do something with it then. Alright, let's see, guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and place it where I want it on my nail, which is a little, oh, it's coming off here. A little bit off center. I am struggling here, folks.
Okay, there we go. Yay, I have it on. Okay, I have it on. So now I'm gonna try making it stay. We will see how this goes. Okay guys, so I have let that dry. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the rest of the nail and do a full coat of this nail art sealer. The finished product, pretty much, again, this does have to finish drying, so it might not be as shiny as it looks right now when it's done, Let me get a nice close-up here of this nail. Okay everyone, so I let that nail dry and we are going to move on to this pinky, which we will be using some glitter on. So I'm super excited about that. Let's see how easy it is to open the package. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go with this purple. I just think that would go really nicely with the rest of these nails and how I've done them so far. So let's go ahead and try getting this out without making the rest of these go everywhere.
Okay, so it looks like they're sealed on here. Let's see the last. Okay, so how do I get this one off? Oh, okay. So let me turn this and go ahead and do one of these and kind of peel it a little bit. Hopefully I am not completely ripping a hole in this and making a huge mess everywhere, but we will soon find out. Oh goodness, I can see the glitter coming out already. It's all right there. That's going to be fun. Okay guys, let's go ahead and pull up on this slowly. Hopefully I'm doing this right. It looks like it's going to go everywhere as soon as I'm done doing this, so let's try to be as delicate as possible here. Okay, that's happening a little bit easier than I thought. We have one more edge. Please don't go everywhere, glitter. Oh goodness me. Oh my. Here is the moment. Let's try it and get this off, and we will see how it goes. Oh goodness. Okay, one more second, guys. It's almost done the whole way. Okay. Almost.
Okay guys, so I have the glitter on the cardboard and I am going to use the tool that I used for the fleur-de-lis to put on some glitter onto my little pinky. Let's see how this goes, guys. Does it look like it's picking anything up? I don't know. Just kind of seems like I'm spreading it around. I guess I got a little bit of those. Let me see if maybe I need to use the pointy end. Is that it? Is that what I'm supposed to do? I don't know. Let's find out. Alright. Nope, that's even worse. So we're gonna go back to this and see if that works any better. So that kind of, there's a little bit of glitterage going on here. Let's keep continuing on and just dabbing it into the glitter and then just putting it onto my nail until I think that it looks good. Let's add a little bit more. Why not? Okay guys, so my pinky is done drying. I'm gonna do a close-up and hopefully my camera will focus so you guys can see the beautiful glitter. It's very holographic and I really like it. And I have to say that this glitter though, the glitter is the item that I've had the least amount of control on as far as placement goes. I kind of just took whatever I could and tried to move it around the best I could and just had to kind of be happy with what I got. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put 3 different colors on my little cardboard and then I'm going to kind of use the fan brush, grab a little bit of each of them, and then I'm going to try doing a design on my thumb. We will see how that goes. Drape this through the 3 colors and then I'm just gonna go ahead, take my thumb and put it on there and we'll see what we get. We will see how this goes, folks. Okay, it went okay. Let's try to do the same, one more drag through and then do one more drag through. And see how that turns out. Okay, so this is what we're kind of left with, which is cool by me. So while I was letting my thumb dry, I thought that, you know what, I should try that foil out on the nail to see what that's like because I've never used that before. I know that this is also part of this set, but this just looks like full nail decals. I'm sure what you do is you just cut to fit your nail. I'm sure you put it over your nail to kind of get a guesstimate, and then you cut it out and put it on your nail. So I'm not going to include this in this video just because I already did do a decal on my nail, and I am running out of nails because I only have 5 on this hand. So we're going to go ahead and use that foil on this nail. I'm going to kind of use it to either define it, I don't know, we'll see. I just want to kind of test that out so you guys see how easy it is or not to use. Do anything too fancy with this. I'm just using it to show you guys how it works. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put it on my nail. I do have like 2 pieces here that are sticking off the nail that I'm just gonna go ahead and bend back into the nail. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna give it a try. So I'm just gonna bend that downward and bend that downward. Yeah, that's not working. It's not working, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and trim it as close as I can to my nail. So we're gonna go ahead and trim. Okay, it's not wanting to come off, so I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put that final coat on it, and maybe that'll help me bend it down so that it stays on the nail okay. But I'm just gonna go ahead and do close-up so you guys can kind of see what I did. I just use it as a little definer for this final nail. Let me go ahead and show you what that looks like right there. There we go. It's not very straight. Sorry about that. And let me go ahead and then put on that sealer. Here we go. So I'm going to do a final look at each of the nails. And we're going to start with the thumb. This is how it looks. I like the foil. I think it's a nice way to add a little bit of extra detail, a little extra va-va-voom if you wanted to your nail. Again, my favorite is the polka dots that I did on this nail. It was super easy, super quick to do, no major complications with it.
Next up is the second finger that I did. We all know how I feel about the end result, but I wanted to talk a little bit about the 2 brushes that I used while creating that wonderful duck foot. The flat brush was definitely easier to use than the multi-art brush. I didn't really feel like I could get any fine points done with the multi-art brush, unless of course I was supposed to use it in a more vertical position.
Nail decals that I did, I really enjoyed those too. Those weren't too hard to do. This was a little bit difficult. I think if I was to use these nail decals again, I would definitely use tweezers on this next time, just for me to be able to get that more precise placement where I'd want to put it. And again, this was very difficult also to get onto my finger. I used that tool. I don't know what this is called. I am so sorry. But it was pretty easy to figure out that I was supposed to use this tool in order to place that little fleur-de-lis there. The final nail, I used the glitter. I'd have to say that this was the biggest pain for me. Just because I had very little control with the glitter. I might have been using the tool wrong on how to grab the glitter, but that's the only thing that I could come up with, because again, with this kit there was no instructions, which is one thing that I'd have to say that I'm not too happy about, because I kind of had to figure it out on my own, which is okay, you know, if you have the time to do it. But if you don't have the time and you just want to add a little va-va-voom to your nails, it might be a big no-no for you for this product. Alright guys, that's it. If you liked what you see, hit a like if you'd like, subscribe, and I will be coming out with more videos. Thank you so much for sitting and watching this, or standing and watching this, or running and watching this, whatever you were doing. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!